Welcome Pisces to your September reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Pisces, I'm going to start off by pulling your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and pull the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with freedom, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we want to see what freedom is for Pisces, please. Too many cards there. Let's try that again. And we have Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Hierophant. Now Pisces, when freedom comes through, it speaks to us of release and freedom out of a situation that had you feeling very trapped, stuck and caged. And where I see this coming up for you is being presented by Five of Wands. Now Pisces, this Five of Wands energy could be something happening outside of you. So if this is happening outside of you, it speaks to us of conflict, arguments, fallouts, a very aggressive and competitive environment. And as you can imagine, this could come up anywhere. You could be going through a really hard breakup and you and your partner are at each other's throats. You could have had a huge fallout with a friend and there's a lot of anger and animosity. This could be that there's a lot of aggression going on in the workplace. Or, my dearest Pisces, this could be something that is going on within you, some kind of internal struggle. You could be feeling very low at the moment, no energy, no motivation, perhaps even a little depressed, and you're trying to pull yourself out of it. It could be, my dear Pisces, that you've got this constant chatter going on in your mind, pulling you down in some way. It could be, this energy of, I'm never going to succeed, I'm never going to get anywhere, I'm never going to find anybody who loves me, and on and on and on. So it really becomes like this internal battle. Now this is the area that is coming under the focus this month. Now what I am seeing, my dearest Pisces, is that you are going to address this head on. This month what I am seeing is that you have had all you could take regarding this situation. So if this, say, is an argument you're having with a family member, and there is so much toxicity going back and forth and so much ugliness, I feel that you're going to come into this situation, my dearest Pisces, and clean up shop. You're going to take that sword and you are going to do away with whatever this is. So if this is you and your family member speaking so badly to one another, you're going to either confront this family member and say, listen, either we sort this out for once and for all, or we don't speak to each other for a few months and see how that works out for us. If this is something that is going on at work with all that aggression and competitive behavior, you either are going to pull yourself right out of this energy, my dear Pisces, or you're going to pull yourself out of this job and look for another job. If this is something going on within you, you're going to be very aware of what it is. And it's the same kind of energy. You are going to do whatever it takes to stop that non-stop chatter and feeling of not believing in yourself, bringing yourself down. If you're feeling low or depressed, you might even go see somebody, but you are dealing with it. because, my dear Pisces, you are going to ensure that you release out of whatever this is. Now, the beautiful confirmation I have for you is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant comes through with the energy of as above, so below. And this tells me that you know that this is not sustainable. You know that feeling caged and stuck is not your natural way of being. You know there is a better way, a much easier, a much healthier way of being. And you're going to take the bull by the horns. You're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to free yourself from this energy of feeling caged. And my dearest Pisces, you're going to ensure that you do what's right for you, mind, body, and soul. And so, my dear Pisces, one of your big themes is freedom from whatever Five of Wands is for you. So a really positive message coming through there. Now let us see what opportunity and change is all about, and I will get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what opportunity and change is. For Pisces, please. And we've got the Page of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Now, my dear Pisces, what I see happening for you this month is that you are going to get very surprising news coming through. And this is falling under opportunity and change. In that cup is this offer of this opportunity that is going to change and impact your life in some way. And I do feel for many of you, my dearest Pisces, this is actually quite a big change. So the change we are speaking about here could involve, say, a move from one home to another, one city to another, even a relocation. It could involve a big promotion or a job change. It could involve committing to a partner or moving in with a partner or investing money, say, in buying a new home. There is something quite big coming up, because I see that some of my Pisces might become incredibly worried and stressed when this offer and this opportunity comes through. And it's only because you know that once you commit and say yes, your life will probably change dramatically in some way. Now, this energy for me is just that initial impact of, oh my gosh, how am I going to move? What will I do without my family and friends? Oh, I'm not sure I really want to accept that new fantastic job because I have to leave my existing job. Even though I'm not really going anywhere, I'm so comfortable and I like my boss and colleagues. It's that kind of worry. But I do see, my dearest Pisces, that you are not going to let your worry and your stress and your fear of the future hold you back. I think that whatever is coming through is blessed. It's meant for you. It's coming through from one of your angels who's driving this change for you. So we know that this is going to be beneficial for you in some way. It's going to accelerate your growth, expand your horizons. And I see that after you overcome that initial worry and panic, you're going to give it a lot of time and attention. You're going to think it through. And my dearest Pisces, please know one thing. As long as you think it through, and whatever you decide, please know will be the right decision. Perhaps this big dramatic change is not what you want right now, even though it is fantastic. And if it's not right for you, it's fine to say thanks but no thanks. And if you decide yes, that's wonderful, because we do see that it is very positive. The only thing to keep in mind is to allow yourself not to get stuck in Nine of Swords. And this is just that initial overwhelm energy. take the time to weigh up all the pros and cons. Sit with it a bit. You don't have to feel rushed to make any decision. If some company is offering you a great new job and you need an extra week to think about it, you tell them you need the extra week. Trust me, my dear Pisces, if they truly want you, they will wait for you. If you are deciding to move, say, to a new city and everything's lined up, but you're just not 100% sure and you want to sit with it for another few weeks, take those few weeks because it is a big change and it will impact your life. You want to make sure that you are almost 99% sure that this is for you. So move out of Nine of Swords, go into Two of Pentacles for as long as you have to, and then make your decision. So a very interesting opportunity and change coming your way. Right, let's move on now and see what Yin is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see now what Yin is for Pisces, please. The Emperor, the Star, and the Knight of Wands. Now, my dear Pisces, Yin speaks to us of working with our divine feminine. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within us, and under this particular message, you're being asked to work with your divine feminine, the softer, more nurturing and receptive side of yourself. And this is coming through, my dear Pisces, with regards to somebody coming in here presenting as the Emperor. Now, the Emperor could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of the Emperor I'm speaking about. And this is a very strong, established, focused, and usually successful person. This could be the boss of a company, a great entrepreneur. It's somebody who's been there, done that. They've got wisdom and life experience. Now, I do feel, my dear Pisces, that the Emperor is very connected to this blessed energy that is going to be coming in for you. So this could be associated with our opportunity and change, or it could be coming in another area completely. But it's very interesting because I see somebody here who has this essence about them of offering you something that will impact your life, that you, my dearest Pisces, will enter into a very blessed and lucky period with the Emperor. So if this is your significant other asking you to move in with them, I see it being very, very good and positive for you. If this is that new boss offering you that big promotion, same sort of thing, my dear Pisces. I see it being very positive for you. The message you have with Yin is that you don't have to work hard for it. You just need to be in a receptive energy. So if you are being in a receptive energy, you need to be very aware of Nine of Swords, because Nine of Swords, of course, is not a receptive energy. It's an energy of anxiousness, worry, panic. So please be aware of it. Like I said, take your time, think about it, because if it is connected, there is something quite wonderful here for you, my dear Pisces. As I said, our Emperor could be anybody, but what they do come in with is going to be incredibly good for you, Pisces, because what I see here is that it takes you into the energy of freedom. Now, this energy of being caged and stuck is the complete opposite energy of our Knight of Wands. Our Knight of Wands is our knight who is free, who is liberated, who gets out there and he initiates new things and creates new things. He's filled with wonder and inspiration. And I feel that the Emperor is the key to the door. Whether it is that friend coming in and saying, come on Pisces, let's go traveling together, let's pack our bags and go on a 6-week trip. Whatever it is for you, my dearest Pisces, this is going to be a wonderful experience and something I feel you should explore and see where it takes you. So a really positive message coming through there. Right, let's go ahead now and get a message from your spirit animal for this month. So we just want to see what Pisces spirit animal is, please. And you have got number 59, Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. The number 59 is your lucky number this month. Any combination or variation of the numbers 5 and 9, please consider very auspicious. The starfish is your spirit animal. So wherever the starfish comes up, this too is a blessed sign. And your message is open to infinite possibility. And this infinite possibility is very connected, my dearest Pisces, to what is coming in with regards to our Page of Cups, our opportunity and change, and the star energy. What is coming in, be open to it. Don't let your fear and your anxiety get the better of you. Give it a chance, think it through, because what we see here is there's something here that is going to allow you, my dearest Pisces, to feel this energy of being seen, recognized, rewarded, and blessed. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.